Live! Let's just do it anyway, shall we? Because what the hell? We may as well.
They already
what the hell? We may as well. On top of which, we already know what the games are. Thanks, Twitter, Google.
I think we should just still kind of play it off and just say, "Hey guys, waiting for the blog to post up."
See how many people comment in the chat. God, didn't you hear it's already out?
Yeah, exactly. So we are live pre-show chat. I haven't had a chance yet to say hi, guys. How are you?
I'm doing good. Ray, are you still man? Have you gotten your cane yet?
No, man.
I'm not joking about it. I'm being serious.
No, you're not. That was a joke. You don't say that with laughter behind you. You got your king yet? Oh, no. But
I'm being serious. I already have one, so I'm just saying.
I see
Aaron, I'm a man. I don't need a cane or a crutch. I'm just. And my wife gets on me. She's like, "You should wear your crutch." I'm like, "No, I'm gonna take it like a man."
Never use crutches. Those things are terrible. Just use a cane, and when your kids get out of line, you can whack them in the head with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Win-win.
Yeah.
That's what it's for.
Nothing wrong with that. And I see you've got my house behind you in the background there, Aaron. It's,
of course,
it's a beautiful thing. We're having it decorated at the moment.
Yeah, I saw they said something about the drawbridge was getting installed next week. So I have to take a boat to get out there.
Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Hello, you wonderful chat folk. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be coming earlier than normal.
Nork!
What? I have, believe it or not, actually, you didn't know this, Aaron. This is actually quite spooky. So the reason that we've got to finish a little earlier today is that a very good friend of mine has invited me to a stately home near where I live to watch Shakespeare in the Gardens. And it's the Scottish play Macbeth.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Nice.
See what happened there?
Nice.
Look, see what happened there?
I know.
You got it going on. You see, you didn't even know. That's how psychically connected we are over all these millions of miles.
You know, I tried some Shakespeare when I was in school. I was in drama class, and I tried out for Othello, and this guy outbeat me.
Oh no! Did he say you're not the Othello we're looking for?
I figured you would have tried out for
no, they wanted me to be the
there's other ones.
guy. Yeah, I think his name.
Oh, you would have been perfect for that.
He wanted me to be perfect. I don't want to break the love relationship. I wanted to be part of the love.
Good
I thought you would for me. I figured you more for Beowulf.
Well, yeah, but I wasn't the Shakespeare one, mate.
No, but just saying.
I came out a little bit before.
Drama. I'm just throwing literature out there.
No, that's fair enough. So, guys, how's your week been?
Man, I've been watching the Olympics. I saw the swim team. I actually watched rugby. I was proud of my boys. I watched the rugby.
I didn't see
that. Good Lord, man. Give those guys some meat and potatoes. We are so skinny.
Yeah. Oh, really? Compared to everyone else, the big Fijian guys.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
We got for Britain. I mean, for England, we're not a massive, but for Britain, we got a ton of medals this week.
Yeah,
we did really well yesterday. We got swimming medals. We got mountain biking medals.
Swimming medals. You took first, and I think you took first and second.
Oh, we did today. For the 500 or the 200 meter. But yesterday, men's doubles, Tom Daly, who lives down the road from me in Plymouth.
Wow.
He got his first ever goal, which was amazing. That's awesome. But we don't have much coverage in this country. It's all become so money oriented now, licensing and stuff. It's difficult for smaller stations that haven't got the big bucks to get licenses.
I tried out the Olympic Games on Stadia yesterday. That was actually a lot of fun. It was way more fun than I thought it was going to be.
It's quite good.
It is
Depends what you play.
Well, I tried. I actually didn't even realize I did a 3-hour stream. I haven't done a 3-hour stream in ages, and I was so into that game, trying each one, and then I was terrible at rugby. That was the worst. I did great at the table tennis. It was about the only one I medaled in. Everything else, I didn't
you know what your problem is with rugby is you're trying to throw the ball forward. You can't throw forward.
That's what was throwing me off. That and that whole thing was throwing me off, but it was a lot of fun. Like, I'm actually looking forward because I'm going to be streaming it a lot on Friday since it's part of the free pro day weekend stuff with Stadia. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get more people in and utilize the crowd play feature since I've got that as well. Yeah. But it is a lot. It's very underrated. That would be a great one for the community to do, like an Olympics championship, thing or something.
Good show.
Easily, you could easily do that with that one because it's set up perfectly for it with all the different events and just inviting people. That it's a lot of fun. And if anybody has not tried it, I highly recommend that game because you will be surprised at how much you enjoy it.
So, chaps, shall we officially go live? Shall I press the big old 30-second
tweet? Hey, guys, the games are out.
We don't know. What games could it possibly be?
The Olympic Games? Well, the Olympic Games we know about.
We don't know what Stadia Pro Games are coming, do we? Let's find out after this. Hello. Welcome to Rokk Reveal. But I just realised, chaps, I'm. When ladies perspire, they say they're glowing, don't they? I think I am glowing like a bucker here. It's the heat, I tell you. It's the heat.
We got thunderstorm. We got thunderstorms coming. So
we got sunny temps, and it's supposed to be with.
Where the hell are you at? Where are you at now?
It's like Where's Waldo? You got to figure it out. It's just Where's Ben?
He looks like a.
I'm in
tenement block in Brooklyn.
I got bored with San Francisco. Got boring. I needed somewhere with a little more.
We're glad you left San Francisco. We're glad you left.
Well, you're quite happy he's left there, aren't you, Ray?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Although I loved Emma's comment though. Forrest Gump had nothing on Pet Cloud Gaming at ping pong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember that?
If I would have used the Forrest Gump voice. But I was afraid I would have been leery about doing that because of copyright. I don't know if
you think you're that good?
I don't want to take a chance. Well, no, I don't even want to take a chance of offending someone.
we actually did get it wasn't a takedown, but we got a slap last week because we showed that One Piece swimsuit game from Bandai.
Oh my.
Man, we only showed it. We didn't do any audio or anything.
Bandai.
I saw that all over Twitter about that. It was great. Everybody was getting hit with that, and I was just like, wow.
I know. It makes no sense because we're promoting the darn game. Anyway, I clipped it out and popped it back up again, so it was all good. Chaps, how are you? Rokk Reveal. Wow.
Yeah.
We're finishing a little bit earlier today because I will come back on the question of how are you and actually find out. But I thought I'd better say this before I forget. I'm getting old. We'll be about past. We'll be shooting off because I have been invited to a very special production of Macbeth in the grounds of a stately home, and I just noticed over there that Aaron's actually at the castle. There he is. He's up in Scotland at the very house of Macbeth. She's behind you. My favourite line from Macbeth. She's behind you. So that's why we'll be leaving a bit early. Chat, fantastic to see you guys. Thank you so much. Already up to 31. Love you people to pieces. And of course, we haven't got a clue what the games are going to be. Right, I'll shut up. Aaron, how's your week been, my friend?
Been pretty good. I've been just pushing out Stadia content all week, I think.
He needs a cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a
child.
I have a 4-year-old. I have a child I can pet, but that that might come across a bit weird. We might get commented on that one or reprimanded by YouTube. We don't want to affect the channel at all.
No, of course not.
No, just been playing Red Dead. I was the Watchdog Legion's. Was it Bloodlines?
Yeah.
that one has been a lot of fun. And I did the Olympic Games yesterday, which was really fun. And
yes, you got a gold for your country. I saw you there.
No, I didn't get gold. I got silver, and then silver in ping pong, and I couldn't qualify in anything else. I just wasn't that good.
You're never going to guess what. From that castle, racing at about 38 miles an hour, come all the way around the drawbridge, all the way around this side of the camera, to appear on here. It's John! There he is!
It's John Scar!
No, it's John Scar, you know.
Fashionably late.
Oh, it's
right?
never late. No,
Never late.
always a pleasure to see you, whatever
it's
time
always
of the day.
fashionably on time.
Yeah. Great to see you, John. How's your week been? What have you been up to?
Oh boy, well, I've been playing Chris Tales for the last several days here, and I'm getting near the end of the game, so been enjoying it. There's a few things that I would like to see them change if they ever had a sequel, but overall, it's a pretty decent game. Hopefully, finish it up either later tonight or tomorrow.
How long? Roughly 8 hours? 10 hours?
I'm over 20 hours into it now.
Wow.
Oh,
So it's probably, I'm going to say, about 25 hours. There's a few side missions that I didn't complete everything. So I'm going to say it's about a 20 to 25 hour game, and it's decent. It's for its price, probably gonna rate it somewhere around like 7.5 out of 10. It's a fairly decent game.
That's a good score. That's a good score. Yeah. Can't knock it. Raymondo, the man
What
with
up?
no chin. How's your week been? Oh, there it is.
It's already messing with me. My week has been great. Me and my wife been planning my son's 13th birthday coming up Friday. So my son's gonna be 13.
Oh wow.
13, yeah.
Wow.
So
I'm
yeah,
looking for
I mean, she got reservations for a sushi place.
Really? Does he like sushi, or is that just that she does?
No, I was like, why would you do that? He wants to go to like out here. We got Dave and Buster's, which is
Chuck E.
like
Cheese and all that
video
stuff.
games. I'm like, what the hell, you know? But I think she wanted to do that. That's what she wanted to do. But
I think that's highly likely, mate.
yeah. But been playing the Blood Money. I'm loving it. Been playing Siege. Loving those games, man. Loving those games.
Nice. I just quickly rotate these because I am useless and I completely forgot. But you know these beautiful people are and where they live. I mean, they're on Most Wanted every week, aren't they? So
We definitely know I am.
yeah, I tell you what I've been doing. I have been largely flicking between Destiny 2 with the Summer of Solstice, which I've really enjoyed, and Amazon New World, which I absolutely adore, but it crashes my PC. I mean, I know it's beta, and that's fair, but I had to do a restore point this afternoon, and that was after I rebooted the PC. But it's a great game. It's a great game, and they've got about 250,000 people playing in the beta, so you can't.
Yeah, I've watched a couple of people playing that as well. But at least your graphics card isn't melting. If that's the right game that I'm thinking of.
They say that. I know. I took all the settings down because I thought, it could cause any issues. But...
That's why I stick to the cloud games. I mean, the worst that'll happen, maybe it'll rain.
Yeah. Exactly. No, I got it. I thought it was hilarious.
That's good.
It is This Week on Stadia, July 27th, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't know whether it was an error or whether they were trolling us or what they were up to, Aaron, but them cheeky chaps over at Stadia announced the Stadia Pro Games earlier than we were ready to go live. So guess what? Here they are. Woo! Dang you all.
These guys are some awesome games. Oh my God, these are great games.
Yeah,
So what they're saying is, my guess is this tweet was meant to go out in a couple of hours and somebody scheduled it wrong. But anyway, that's all good. I'm hoping we'll still get our big reveal at 5. So Killer Queen Black. Well, that is a superb game. which we're not hugely surprised that that's going to be a pro game, because I think it was kind of hinted at back in the day. But it's great fun, great devs. I played it with Cloud Gaming Dad Lee a couple of times on his channel. We had absolute superb fun. So that one is definitely awesome. Valkyria Chronicles 4. You really enjoyed that one, Ray, didn't you?
Oh, I love my Japanese role-playing games. Great game.
I know you were saying it's you can move characters. I can't remember anything about it.
all right. Let me help you out. So basically, you can pick your team, and then you want to like put them in certain areas that's going to help your squad. And so it's like a squad turn-based game.
Yeah.
So they take turns, then the enemy takes turns, but it's all about, you want to make sure that they got the ammos, the right guns, put them in the right place. You're going to love this game. Is great. You're going to love this game.
It's awesome.
Yes. So it's sort of like XCOM. If you played XCOM.
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Yes. Yeah. But a Japanese version.
Yes.
Without aliens in. Yeah. It came from space and ate our brains. Any good?
Love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Another one.
I love it. I love it. It's
the only. Yeah. The only thing I was going to say is, I wish it's a 4-player local multiplayer. I wish it was online as well. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Because it's just like a shoot 'em up. You're going through different levels and killing the aliens and stuff like that. But it's just like, it's mindless fun. You power up your weapons and things like that. So it's great local multiplayer. Maybe someday in the future they'll add online with it, because that would be even better.
Is,
but yeah, fun.
And Epistory, Typing Chronicles. Mate, there's nothing to be had out of that name. What is wrong with you this time of the morning where you live? It's no.
He hasn't had breakfast yet.
I think it was the way I emphasized E at the front there that got him. I thought that was hilarious. You guys, anybody played this? I've only seen the trailer and it did look good.
That's about as
I
far
played
as
it.
I've gone as well.
Of course you have, John. Good old John to rescue. How did it go, John?
Yeah, no, I played it. So you can play it either with a keyboard or a controller. Obviously, it was designed around using the keyboard, and it's kind of like if you've ever played maybe like Typing of the Dead by Sega, where you type words and whatnot to move around and explore on the level, and it sounds odd, but once you give it a try, which obviously now it's Stadia Pro, so subscriber, right? You could just claim the game and play it. It's actually pretty fun, So I'd recommend trying it out. I mean, it's going to be no cost to you now. So
well, these are all bangers so far, and then we've got Grime. Now this is the 3D. Every time we've looked at this, we've all gone, wow, that looks special. And it hasn't even been released yet, according to Lee.
Yeah.
Nope.
There was a demo out on the PC about a month ago for it, and I got to play it. I don't know, if you had a chance to play on PC?
No, I didn't want to spoil it. I wanted to wait until it comes out so I can get the full game. And now I'm excited, because I pretty much have all those games except for Epistory and Grime. Those are the only 2 games I don't have, so I'm excited. I waited.
Yeah.
Fair shot.
Grime, I mean, just from the demo, Grimes is good as the trailer that we've seen. Like, it's I can't wait for it though. It's just a couple more days. August the 2nd, I think it is. Yeah. That it comes out.
Yeah. Well, we
so that's Monday.
As a pro game. Yeah, if it's not out before the 1st. The 1st is I think the 1st is
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I think
it'll be out Monday.
Yeah.
So basically everybody has all the time in the world on Sunday to sit and play the pro games.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be working on a Sunday. Just go to church.
Don't
play Stadia in church, folks.
Yeah,
That's
we don't
all
have church in Britain. they post
You
church
don't want to be
down
caught
a
in.
few years ago.
You don't want to be caught in church playing Stadia.
Do you know, I just can't picture you in church, Aaron. What are you in there flicking? I can imagine you flicking crumbs at the vicar or something. See if you can.
I mean, I might be on like Twitter and YouTube, and then I get a look from my wife. But then she's had us move, so it's in the center now. So I feel awkward if I'm even on my phone because I feel like the pastor's just staring right at me. So I'm just like, I can't do nothing now because if he looks at me, it's. I'm just like, oh, now I'm going straight to hell. I can't do this.
I can imagine.
I'm not after repent.
Right then, ladies and folk, we've actually got This Week on Stadia that doesn't necessarily reflect what we have here. Would you like to see it? Yes, we'd love to see it, Rokk. Okay, well, I'll find it then. Hang on a second. Just hang on to your skirts, ladies. Hang on. All right, here it comes.
Hold on to my boat.
Oh, wow. Look at
Here
this.
it
So
comes.
they did surprise us.
Yes.
Yep.
They did surprise us because they haven't mentioned the pro games at all, which is interesting. Instead, they've talked about play Marvel Avengers, which we knew about, win Olympic glory. Of course, they're promoting the Olympic Games. And they're talking about Control Ultimate Edition, the award-winning third-party, person masterpiece arrives on Stadia today. Wow, I've completed this. This is definitely one of my favorite games from the last 5 years, I would say. Now it's in the store for $40. That's not bad. It is everywhere. I mean, it is like a rash. Whatever platform you go to, you will find it. But it is an amazing game. And the Ultimate Edition, for those of you who didn't know, just don't tell anybody. It has a sort of an infinite godlike mode where nothing can kill you. And yes, that is how I completed the game.
There you go. No shame in that.
Hey, if they give it to you, it's not cheating then.
Yeah, and it's darned hard without it. I tried for a while. We've also got Marvel's Avengers this coming the whole weekend. I think it's this coming weekend, isn't it? Yeah, July 29th to August 2nd. And you can follow Kamala Khan's journey across and beyond the globe to reunite the Avengers after the A-Day tragedy, which is, of course, the original story. Do you guys know if this will presumably includes all the more recent DLCs as well? Because they've been there.
I think so. I think that's what I remember reading, but I'm not off the top of my head. I know there was some like all of the characters were going to be included in for free in this.
Yeah, awesome. As Clive says, it's
so we know Anthony should be happy about that, especially with Marvel's Avengers. He's probably dancing in the streets right now.
He's not. He's dancing on the screen. There he is.
Yeah, there's new content. There's new content out for this game today, and he was talking about it like in my stream at midnight, talking about, oh, yeah, there's new content, free DLC.
Well, you knew I'm shocked that there's not more Twitter posts from him yet about this. That's all his.
Well, he is saying here. Look, he's giving us.
There he goes. There he goes.
Yeah, so it includes all the DLC and Elephant in the Room, no arc again. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there.
I told you.
I think it's gone extinct.
Well, remember, summer lasts until the end of April. So, just like I predicted, I think
next
it's going to be in September. Yeah, next year.
John did say.
I'm telling you, Ark will show up. I'll be the negative one that says Ark will show up when Mafia shows up.
There you go.
Mafia ain't coming, man. Mafia's not coming.
They're gonna lower the drawbridge on the Ark, and you're gonna go in and all the animals have died. And this is the trouble. They've all died, and then there's a bunch of Mafia guys coming out, blowing the smoke at the end of their machine guns. Hey, what are we gonna do? We had to wait so long,
I am staying loyal. I have never played Ark. I've never played Ark.
I've never played it either.
Stadia. I'm gonna wait to play it on Stadia. I'm gonna wait.
I mean, my kids have played it on Steam and on Xbox, but I've never played it. I've seen trailers and I've watched people, but I've never tried it. So, that's one I would have at least given it a try once it's.
What do you
when
mean give it a
shows up
try?
on
You're not
Stadia.
gonna build anything. All you're gonna do is kill. Look at the little raptor. And you're gonna throw a rock on top of its head and kill it. You just want to kill the dinosaurs.
That's all it
No,
wants.
I will train the dinosaurs to kill others.
You
They
know
will
it,
be
don't
my
you?
minions.
You know it. You know it's going to happen.
So,
Yeah.
John.
yeah, I was going to say, so you're both saving yourself for Ark on Stadia? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John doesn't sound too no, yeah, I mean, I would save it for something else. I think John's saying.
I mean, I'm sure there's
Yeah.
other games that'll show up that I'll play long before the Ark shows up. I think Ark is probably hidden away with the Covenant, so.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sean
the movie
Connery
reference.
is no longer with us, is he?
I thought, John,
No.
for the game Foreclosed, isn't that supposed to be?
4 candles.
I thought that was going to come out.
Yeah, it's
Foreclosed.
August.
4
I think
candles.
is it August the 12th? I think it is.
Okay.
They'll make another.
Yeah.
They'll make another post about that one.
I'd love a game
Yeah,
called 4 candles. Could that happen, do you think? it's all my British brethren know exactly where I'm coming from here. There was an amazing show called The Two Ronnies, and they did
That show would have been pro. Me too.
Yes,
Me
it
too.
may well be in the future.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean, it's $40 now. I mean, what's that? 35-ish pounds. I have to say though, it is a real resource hog. So if you're getting if you try and run Control on your PC, you need a really beefy one. So the fact that you can play it on Stadia in, who knows, maybe full 4K, because its full fat version is 4K ray tracing. So it'd be worth having a look to see how that ray tracing.
Rokk, didn't they say Control was supposed to be a pro game? Didn't they say that down the?
Well, I don't know. They didn't.
I
No,
don't think so.
I mean, it's not here, is it? It's $39.
Unless
it'll be a
pro.
pro game with the, it'll be a pro game once the revenue stuff kicks in, when the new Stadia policy revenue things show up.
I don't know. I
Go
don't
into
know
effect
that
in
it will
October.
be.
Then they'll drop it.
Yeah, I don't know that it's going to be a pro game ever. Genuinely,
No, I think we were just maybe speculating that it might be, since it was. I think it was on Game Pass at some time or something like that. So,
yes,
but
it's on. I think it's Game Pass, and I think it's on Luna as well. You can play it on Luna, but you have to buy it on Steam, and you have to buy it on PlayStation. So,
and you have to buy it on the. I believe, don't you have to buy it on the Switch as well?
Yeah. So it's only available in a couple of places for a little while for free. But
Blake Stadia, how are you?
Blake,
Just happy to see his.
He's a beautiful man. That's what he is. Oh, look, he's funny enough. That's what he's calling us. Bless him. It's been so long. I miss you. I'm currently listening to you whilst driving home from work. Well, I hope you've had a good day and you're looking forward to a nice dinner with the wife, a little glass of wine, and feeling all the happier for.
I think the
having tuned
McDonald's
into us.
drive-through should be open, Blake. Drive on through, man.
All I'd say is don't go for sushi.
Yeah.
Don't go for sushi.
yeah, don't go for.
So Lee says, I have it on PC, so I won't bother with it on Stadia. Okay, fair shout. And who we got here? We got Cloud Rebel Gaming. It's been on Game Pass, yep, and it was free with PlayStation Plus.
But you guys got to understand, though, when you play it on certain platforms, just because it's on one platform, there's other platforms that have different features, different ways it's played on that certain platform. And that's, just saying.
Yeah, you're not gonna, you can't have the deals on everything, and not everybody is like us and has a subscription to every service. So here it is on Stadia at a reasonable price. I mean, it's half what it launched at, and I can honestly tell you, it is an amazing game. It is a
it is. I agree.
Good game.
And this being the Ultimate Edition too, so
yeah, it's
right?
got everything.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely. It's a good deal, regardless.
Yeah, not only has it got everything that they've ever developed for it, but it'll have that God mode. And trust me, it still took me about 3 weeks to get through without dying. So it's a huge, huge game. But I'm interested to see how it looks on Stadia because, as I say, in its ultimate quality, it's ray tracing and full fat 4K. So we look forward to seeing what people think of it coming there, which will be good. And of course, this week the Olympics started down there in Tokyo. That's about, am I right in saying, depending where you are, of course, it's about 13 hours ahead for you guys in the States.
Yes.
Yeah.
Depending where you are, of course.
Right.
Which I think is they've been struggling to get the views because, of course, a lot of people are either watching it on the news or catching the snippets and not watching it live, where all the adverts are inserted.
I'll be honest. I mean, I watched it last night for the first time, and then this morning, I think they said we got in the U.S. I think we got like 26 medals.
Mm-hmm.
So,
we set a record for not getting any medals the first day for the opening day.
Oh, really?
Which hasn't been done. Right. The U.S. hasn't had that happen to them since 1972, but then we rebounded day 2 with like 10 or 15 or something like that. So we're getting back up there.
Yeah. Well, there's so many Americans that go off to the Olympics. I mean, literally, there's only about 4 people left in the US when the Olympics are on.
Shout out to Russia.
I look because it's 14 hours ahead from where the time difference for me. It's like 14 hours. It's 1 o'clock in the morning over there. So
yeah, it's 14. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad for us. I think it's about 8 hours. I might be wrong. So we can kind of watch it in the morning. It's evening over there. And
I did see there were some people that were asking, like, trying to get esports as a thing for the next Summer Olympics. Like, we're gonna see Ray on the esports team.
No. You know what? That would they already have stuff like that, man. That's what the E League is. They have the best from Brazil, the best from
Japan, they added surfing
from Europe, and they bring.
I'm just saying they added surfing and a bunch of other new sports. I could see them adding esports at some point.
Volleyball. Did you see Pink? And I thought this was really good. She paid some fines for the Finland beach volleyball.
I did see that. Ladies,
yeah, because they were fined for not wearing bikini bottoms. They turned up in shorts, perfectly fine in my book, and they got fined because the regs say no, you've got to have a nice little tight bikini bottom. So she said, "I'll pay you fine."
Booty cheeks.
No, this is 2021, Raymond.
Right,
gotta have butt cheeks coming out of.
Ladies deserve respect. Yeah, but I'm talking about the women, Ray. I'm talking about the women.
Hey, there's a video of somebody trying to spike the ball, and he damn near flew up to the ceiling. It's probably one of the vicious spikes I've ever seen. Don't know the person's name, but they jumped way into the air to spike a ball. It is amazing. Check the video out.
Wow.
I think the only thing that's odd for me watching it is just the lack of fans. Anybody with the empty stadium. That's the only thing. I have to look past that. It's odd.
Yeah.
If you watched last night, that they had in Alaska, they had a young girl, I think she was 16, 17, and she got a first place medal, and they had all these kids, all her fans in this stadium, and they just went berserk when she won the gold, so
it was like when Tom Daly won the doubles.
It's too bad they couldn't pull what like the WWE did with wrestling, when they just put up TV screens and had fans that way and charged for it.
Do they have wrestling in the Olympics? Do they have wrestling in the Olympics?
Shout out to the British swim team.
I don't think they do anymore, do they?
Holy cow, man. Those guys got like gills.
The man from Atlantis.
Ray, that does not look...
It's not a great look, is it, when you can't see his chin?
No, you stop it. Chin's right here.
You set yourself up for that one.
Look, I got a Nick too. Everybody's always asking me, "Where's my Nick? My Nick is here." Damn it.
Yeah, but you know, on those chairs, you've got a thing that you can pump it up, get it higher. Hang on, this isn't a good look either, is it?
No, Rokk, come on,
Ryzek,
man.
that's awful. Look, Ray, you just no, that was me that set Ryzek up for jokes on you now.
I didn't get to see this. My daughter watched this earlier, skateboarding.
I didn't see
it
that
was really
either.
nice. She said, "I'm just going out for an hour, taking my skateboard out," and I thought,
wow.
this is a great thing about the Olympics. It gets people thinking, "Oh, maybe I could go back to swimming, or maybe I could go out and do some running or stuff." Just gets them out and exercising and getting some fresh air. And let's face it, like Lee said, we've all put weight on during lockdown. I think the average is a half a stone in the UK.
Well, my son does do swimming lessons on Saturdays and practices breaststroke and is all that. And I'm like, look, keep doing this or you're going to end up like this. Oh!
This is your future if you don't do that.
Now, Lee, we feel that when you've got a reveal that's got 3 sentences, it doesn't hurt to wander off and talk about other stuff, does it?
Well, and Dickie's going to be coming out shortly anyways. You just spoiled the surprise.
Yes, we all like to get our Dickies out in this show. It's nothing wrong with that. Dickie Davis was a guy who he looked like a badger. He'd like black hair like me, and then this sort of streak of white that went down the side. And he literally looked like a character from Wind in the Willows or something. Juggling should be an Olympic sport, says Krampus.
Could you imagine that?
Yeah.
You know what?
I'd actually be. I would be that would be entertaining to watch, though.
Well, yeah, and the problem is when I was younger, and I don't think it was that long ago. I think this probably goes back to when the Olympics were in Atlanta. Was it back in the last time it was in the States? And before then, you could only enter the Olympics if you were an amateur, and now you can enter even if you are a pro. And for me, that kind of ruins the whole ethos of the Olympics. It's if you're going to bring pros in, then they're pretty much going to clean up, aren't they?
Ryzek, don't put the date up there. Oh,
what was this?
Everybody's putting the date up now.
For when? What was this date?
1996.
Yeah, what happened?
The Olympics.
Oh, the Atlanta Olympics. Yeah, wasn't that the one where they introduced beach volleyball and they had all these kind of bizarre, and then they had professionals in the baseball team and the basketball team, and it's like, well, hang on, what? This isn't the Olympics anymore. This is just how many more golds can we get? Let's pay the money. So for me, that's kind of it isn't what it was. It used to be amateurs, and now it's just pretty much all about the money. And that's a shame in my book. But it's great to watch, and it's great to encourage kids to get out and exercise, to do stuff. So,
About the money, views, endorsements.
Hey, there we go. The 1896 was the first month. Well, the biggest thing I remembered out of the 96 Olympics was the attack they had during it.
A bomb, yeah.
Yeah,
you weren't in Atlanta that day though, mate, were you?
No, I was still in Virginia, folks. I was still in Virginia.
It was not him. You weren't on your horse or anything.
Hey, they already caught that guy.
It's true, Clive. It's true.
I drove the van.
It's true. I do remember the penny.
Right, it wasn't a white van. It was a white SUV. Come on now.
Oh, dear. But anyway, that was the old week that was on Stadia. So now we recap. We know what the games are going to be because they leaked, and we'll go back over those in a second. We've got Marvel Avengers for the whole weekend, which is great. And as Clive's pointed out, that is the second play all weekend that we've had this month. I forgot who the other game was. Red Dead, was it? Or Borderlands or something. Olympics, which if you want to go and challenge Aaron to rugby, he's absolutely brilliant at that. That is his
crowd play is going to be enabled, folks. Crowd play.
Yes, they've been. Yes, Stadia have been asking for volunteers for another round of crowd play, which some people good. And the other thing that I've seen a lot of people that if you signed up for crowd play, you got a free copy of the Olympics. They were giving a free copy, and then asking if you're a content creator if you want extra codes
for giveaways. There was another form in the email, a link in the email that they send you that you can request additional codes, and they ask how many you want. So if you haven't taken advantage of it, I would suggest doing so.
Yep, definitely.
Nice.
I didn't apply. John, have you applied for?
Yeah, I already had crowd play,
Of course he did.
but
of course he did.
I didn't get any email with the announcement or offering of cards either. So
I heard the same thing. I heard there were a couple of people that already had crowd play that didn't. So I'm wondering if that was just a benefit if you didn't have crowd play and you got accepted. They're giving away the code for the Olympics. So I was pleasantly surprised with that.
I got the email, but
did you?
Mm-hmm.
So did you get the copy of the Olympics?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said I pass.
What,
I'm too busy playing blood money. I'm playing blood money.
Well, no, Ray. What it was is they looked at your channel and realized that Amazon had given you your own emote, so they were like, "No, we can't accept that. We can't give you anything free. We're gonna make you pay."
Oh, thanks, Anthony. That's very sweet of you. Yeah, no, I didn't apply for it because, as you guys know, I don't really do the old game streaming thing. People just come and watch me to laugh at me, and I don't enjoy that. So,
I feel Rokk. Don't feel bad. I feel the same way. I feel that's what they do on my channel too.
Back in London, they used to pay a penny to go into Bedlam to laugh at the the criminally insane. That's what they do when I stream, but it's free. What's your finger doing? Oh, it's your index finger.
I can't. Where the hell is Beth? Where you at? Damn it!
Well, he's there. Look.
I'm in Scotland.
He's up next to Macbeth Castle.
Whatever.
I feel like we're doing the Brady Bunch thing here, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, we are, aren't we? And there's Mother.
I love Killer Queen Black. Killer Queen Black, guys.
Quick recap on the Stadia Pro Games. So they didn't mention them, interestingly enough. It's a first. They haven't mentioned them in the review.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's just because of the 2 games are free for the week, and if that could have something to do with it. That's a pretty big thing. Yeah, that's a pretty big thing to have two games that are free. So this might have just gotten bumped down the nuts. That's why they dropped the news early.
I agree, but look, we've got on and off five pro games, which is no mean feat, and at least one of these. Well, one Killer Queen Black, as we said earlier, I've already played, and that is a fantastic game played with Cloud Gaming Dad, and Codex, who's also in here today. Hi, my friend. That was great fun. And in fact, I think it was Krampus mentioned maybe it's epistory and not epistory. As I think you may have a good point there. I think it is more likely to be epistory, but that looks good. I mean, John's played it. John's played everything, and Valkyria 4. Have you played Valkyria 4, John?
I have.
Of course you have. Yes.
What?
I know one game you haven't played though, and that's Grime, because it hasn't released yet. I know we could have done. I suppose you could have played a beta or an early release. I should. You may.
True.
But that is a fantastic looking game. Do you know what? I'm really nervous these days about showing the trailers after last week, having got our fingers slapped by Bandai. But I'll pull up the Grime trailer. I once had a friend called Grimes, so I keep thinking of him.
Hey, Rokk.
Yo.
There's actually one thing that they don't mention on the blog or in the tweet that I do have here in an email that says readers should claim Hotline Miami 2 wrong number if they haven't already. It leaves Stadia Pro on July the 31st.
Oh, you guys better get those games.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, thanks for the hot dog, Victor. Appreciate that, my friend. I do like a little hot dog. That's very
I'm actually going to do that for lunch.
That is my first donation for about 3 months. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully that will break the drought, because I'm wearing threadbare clothes. No one's got one of these though, have they? Eh?
Oh my God!
No one's got one of those.
Showing that Stadia swag.
Yeah, no one's got one of them. Right, let's pull up this trailer. Just hold your horses. That one there will do it. Right, here we go. This just looks amazing. This is definitely a game that I've been looking forward to. Let me go to full screen. There we go. Are you ready, chaps? Here we go.
Yes.
Once upon a time in the wonderful land of grime.
Whoa.
Look at those graphics. Absolutely. I mean, it's that. Do you remember? It's that whole kind of claymation 3D look.
That's what makes it look so good, though.
Dude, that looks like a turd.
You would be the one who calls
what
that
are we,
out.
4 seconds in? 4 seconds in. Thank you, Marcus. Bless you, my friend. Oh, and let it rain. Absolutely.
Color's dropping. Color's dropping you some super stickers also.
He said get a
thank you.
hamburger. He said get a
bless you.
hamburger with that.
Hamburger.
Oh, he is as well. Thank you, Color. That's very kind. That's very sweet. Thanks, guys. Oh, I noticed Clive had about $50 in his show, though. So up the levels, please. All he does is just
We're not saying anything.
He's angry,
Wow,
angry
look at
Clive.
Look at that weapon, man. That's one hell of a what the hell would you call that? It's a hell of a sword. Or
It's a thing with 2 blades on the end. I do like the look of this game. I love the little animations. Clive says we should play the cinematic trailer of Grime. So I'll see if I can find the cinematic trailer of Grime.
it's a really nice platform.
Cinematic trailer of Grime. Oh, that would be this one then. Trailer by PlaySense. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh, that does.
Now, bear in mind, this is going to be a free pro game this weekend or Monday at the latest, and it's going to be a day and date for Stadia, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Oh, bless
Rock,
you guys.
Your channel's blowing up with money now.
Oh, no,
It's
I
like,
love you. Look,
are we at the? It's like you're at the club. They're just making it rain.
Oh no! And John's there. Oh, John, thank you. Oh, I'm welling up. At least throwing some dosh as well. Oh, guys, stop it! Stop it, guys! Stop it!
Yeah,
No,
stop.
no. Oh, thank you. That's really kind of you. Look at this. This guy's got a. Oh, look at these graphics.
It's like Vet. He's a hole.
There's a hole where a brain used to be. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not even gonna say anything.
It's a warlock, and he was throwing his super, and it got stuck. Great graphics, though.
Oh my god!
I know this.
Oh my god! Look at that.
Yeah, beautiful. Wow. I wonder if you get that little glowy head. So who's going to be streaming this weekend then?
A lot of people. A lot. This is probably going to be a hot streaming game.
Oh, Aaron, thank you, my friend.
Oh, look at that! Vet Cloud.
Yeah, it's a shame it was only 150 when others are doing 5, though, mate. But every penny is appreciated.
But if I'm correct though, it looks like Ray. Did Ray? Did you send anything?
No, I didn't.
He doesn't need to.
Wow.
He sends him.
But you know why?
Wow.
He's filled my bank with love.
But not money.
No,
Scared me there for a minute, there, Rokk. You scared me there for a minute.
Yeah.
bless you guys. So I am really looking forward to this game, and I'm also really looking forward to Epi's story. I think that's what it will be called officially. I've already got Killer Queen Black, but that is a great game. And Valkyria, I like the idea of it, like a turn-based thing, a bit like that. Was it XCOM you said, John? But I don't know that I'd be playing a great deal of that. But certainly those others, superb games.
One thing about that game too, if you guys, they show a lot of anime. If you don't want to see that, all you gotta do is hit a skip. Just skip through it to get to the.
Sorry,
action.
Ray. Sorry, what was that, mate? Oh, Oh, I'm sorry. I just had to do that. I'm sorry. You know how it goes. Listen, gents, I have to shoot off. I know. We've only just got started and we're having a chuckle and everything. But unfortunately, I do. I have a date with Lady Macbeth. Thrice, and all that stuff. And she's behind you, as is the unwritten script of Shakespeare. But but it's been an absolute joy. What's going on, Aaron? Where's he up to?
Well, he said she was behind me, so I'm just double checking.
Yeah, it's old British tradition. Macbeth the Panto coming to a British theatre near you soon. Thank you guys so much for today. It was a funny one actually, with our tweets and bits and pieces. Great to have you back, John.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Even if you did miss half the show, but we'll forgive you. It's all good.
Well, so see that's why I gave you a $5 super sticker, not $1.49.
Except it was Canadian.
Oh,
And we all know Canadian is worth about 4% of American, isn't it? So it was literally about 20 cents, but it was much appreciated.
God. It's the thought that counts, right?
It is the thought that counts, and there wasn't a lot put into it, but that was lovely. So thanks very much. Let's quickly run around and find out what my lovely friends will be doing this coming week. John, what are you planning on luring us with on your channel?
More streaming, I guess. Control. I'll be streaming Control at some point this week. It definitely going to be Olympics with the crowd play enabled. That will be fun. Maybe I'll have a copy or two to give away. I don't know. Ooh. And then I'll be busy writing up my reviews for Ease 9 and Chris Tales for the Best Buy Canada blog.
What, Ease 9? What's that?
Role-playing game. Came out on Stadia. Yeah.
I remember
Stadia,
that. Yes,
you remember that?
Yes.
We totally remember that, Stadia. If you're watching Google.
Oh, dear. Oh, yes. Great game. And Aaron, what are you planning on doing this coming week?
I might either Watch Dogs Legions or Red Dead Redemption 2 today, and then hit out later this afternoon.
Are you doing something with Meg as well? Have you got something coming up with Meg, or has that happened?
I don't. I think we. I don't have anything on the docket for that Friday though. I will be. I'm not sure how long, but I will be doing the Olympics game with crowd play enabled. So that will be
awesome.
a fun one. And then nothing on the weekend, and then I'll be back to the grind again.
I wonder what happens if you were to play with John and John had crowd play and you had crowd play. I wonder whether you kind of get clash of the crowd plays or something. That's got
I don't know. Like I'm hoping there'll be. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I know I had somebody that was actually playing with me with it when I was streaming it yesterday, but they were playing it via their Chromecast, so they couldn't join in. Apparently, the crowd play is only on the computer. So if you're on your computer, you can do that, but they just joined. So I just did a regular online game, and it matched me up with that person.
Awesome. Well, anyway, that was fantastic. So, Ray, what are you up to this week?
I'll be streaming tonight. I'll probably do some Siege, and then tomorrow I'm on Cloud Station TV with the one and only Dr. Spaceman, Crazy Vet, and JD. Woo.
Oh, that's an awesome show. I love it. I pick it up after because obviously I'm usually in the land of Nod when it comes out.
Totally understand.
It is a great show. I will just be here again next Tuesday. I might pop up and do a Let's Talk at some point. Just general chit chat. I'm thinking about it. Got to pluck up the courage, but I might get there. If not, you'll definitely see us all again next Tuesday. Having had a weekend of pro games. Thank you, everybody in the chat, and your incredible generosity. It definitly will goes anyway. It's money. Thank you. And I'm off to see Macbeth. I will send you her love and her your love.
Enjoy that. Enjoy. I love Shakespeare.
Thanks, love
Shakespeare.
Looking forward to it. It's been an absolute pleasure. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.